Yep.
Tower of Guns. Tower of Guns is a game that came out on Steam sometime in 2014, I believe. This is the Xbox One version. It was actually available on the PS4 as part of PlayStation Plus. And this is a genre that I'm liking quite a bit. This is a roguelike, but it's a first-person shooter. I seem to do much better at roguelikes when they're first-person shooters than I do at something like Rogue Legacy. But I haven't given up on Rogue Legacy. I keep playing. Anyway, we're talking about Tower of Guns. So, yeah, Tower of Guns is a random character. There's some exposition. It's randomized somewhat, much like the game is. The levels, I should say. Um, so when you restart, you will often be a different character. But who you are really doesn't matter because you only know who you are based on little uh, text that pops up, which is kind of small, to be honest with you. It's kind of a minor complaint. So the name is quite apropos. There's a lot of guns, and they're in a tower of sorts. You're in some sort of fortress going from level to level, and you collect little red things to gain a little bit of health. Little uh, rotating health pieces give you health, if you can believe it. And you normally work your way up to a boss fight. And that sounds like, oh yeah, why would you want to do that? But it's fun because it's randomized. You don't know which boss you're gonna fight. You don't know how the layout of the room's gonna be. But chances are you're gonna die, and you're gonna die more than once. So you're gonna need to shoot and aim well in order to stay alive. The little blue things you see all over the place actually will power up the weapon you have. So you can power up each weapon to level 5. And as you saw at the beginning, there's a lot of weapons. You start off with like the pizza throwing saw thing. I like the gun I'm using here. I powered that up from that one all the way. Like that quite a bit. And you also earn power-ups like ability to do like triple jumps, quadruple jumps. I think you can max out at 4 or 5 jumps. But that depends on if you've unlocked it. I mean, if you unlock it in a game and then die, then it becomes something you can pick up later on, I believe. That's how it works. You'll see a little later, there are some stations that you can use some of the currency you pick up to unlock things that you can use right away. That's pretty cool. Like I said, the levels offer variety. There's these weird directional jello thingies. That's what I call them. It's a nice scientific name. There's bubbles. And there's plenty of bosses. The bosses are, they have a pattern of sorts. You just want to shoot everything. You don't want to do a whole lot of thinking. You just want to shoot pretty much. So yeah. There's also achievements, which is obvious because why wouldn't there be in an Xbox game or trophies in a PlayStation? That just seems like common sense. So the longer you play, the more things you unlock and create more options through subsequent playthroughs. One problem I did have is I would come up to a lot of things to purchase. I don't even know what that is because it's a question mark, but oftentimes I didn't have enough money. But you can still make it through the game without it. You just got to pay attention. I like that the projectiles don't come at you too fast. Like they give you some time. Like the fact that there's like 50 things shooting at you is enough. If they all shot their projectiles ridiculously fast, hey, extra jump. That would be crazy and make it very difficult to survive. To be quite honest with you. And as you keep playing, you'll see some of the same elements of levels come together, and you are shooting stuff and picking up things. That is what the gameplay consists of. But I'm definitely liking these randomized levels and things. And here comes a boss. So all in all, I did enjoy Tower of Guns. I recommend that one if you like first-person shooters and roguelike elements. So as you see here, a couple other things I put up. There's hundreds of video reviews and let's plays and things up on the channel. Go ahead and subscribe if you like it, comment. As you see here, I have a video for Gunman Clive 2 for the 3DS, which is sequel to Gunman Clive, which is a very fun action platformer with definitely has some retro appeal. And on the right, I have a review for Ziggurat from Milkstone Studios, which is very similar to Tower of Guns in that it is a first-person roguelike where you'll accrue items and things and power-ups and weapons, and when you die, you start over, but the things you unlock become options for you to pick up through subsequent playthroughs. Very fun game. Very fun game. So, I don't know. I think if you like Tower of Guns, you'll definitely like Ziggurat and vice versa. They're similar, but they're different enough where they both can be played and can be enjoyed despite them having very similar gameplay. Alright, that's it. Subscribe. I'm out.